Good morning, Panthers. It's Tuesday. How is everybody? How's your New Year's? Now that it is January, you know what that means. It means it is almost the collabiversary. We're almost at the end of year 15 and beginning year 16. That is wild. Oh man, my tea is like cold. Yeah, like cold. That's not good. No good. Tea is good when it's meant to be cold. If it has been hot and just gotten cold from sitting, it's terrible. Why is that? Okay. Let's see. I have new knitting started. Not that you can tell because this is just a black blob. This is not an actual garment or anything. This is essentially a large gauge swatch. Where is my end? There I am. It's going to be a cardigan is the plan. After I have done the gauge swatching part. So yeah. The sweater that I made last time, I've worn it, several times, and like I have rethought the bottom part of it. I'm not totally sold on the way it fits. I might unravel it part way and do some shaping in there. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Depends on how ambitious I'm feeling. Yeah, so anyway, so tell me how your New Year's experiences went. If you did anything fun. I didn't do anything, unusual. Even before I was homebound, I didn't really go to New Year's parties or anything. I don't know if I've told you this story before, but the one New Year's I can think of where I actually left the house was for Y2K, and I went with a friend of mine, like my best friend at the time, and another person that I can't remember whether the two of them dated for a little while, and I can't remember this. I don't think that they were dating yet when Y2K happened. But anyway, we all went to the truck stop, which is like a few miles from here, and it is like the only place to go. And so we were there because we didn't want to be at our houses. We wanted to do something that was, not involving our parents, because I would have been just about to turn 20. And so we went to the truck stop, and then we were bored. So we ended up just randomly being like, let's go somewhere. So we drove up to Eugene in the middle of the night. It's like 1 a.m. or something. And we but nothing was open. You would think that things would be open because it was New Year's, and because there are a lot of restaurants and things like that. Not like restaurants, but like diner type places like that would normally be open. But maybe because it was Y2K, most of them were closed, just in case. And so we got up there, and literally everything was shut, and no one would let us in anywhere. So essentially we drove all the way to Eugene to beg the clerks in I think a 7-Eleven to let us use their bathroom, and because they didn't have a public bathroom. And we were like, there is literally no place else to go, please, let us in, and then come home. I think, I don't know, I think it was like 7 or 8 o'clock, and we were like, there is literally no place else to go, please let us in. I think, I don't know, I think it was like 7 or 8 o'clock, and we were like, there is literally no place else to go, please let us in. And then come home. I think, I think I can't remember if we finally got something to eat somewhere. I don't think so. I don't think there was anywhere for us to go. Everything was closed. It was very boring. It was very anticlimactic. Not one of my better New Year's. Have I told you this story before? I don't know if I have or not. It's been a long time. We've been on this channel a long time. I forget what I've told you guys and what I have not. Especially because sometimes I tell you something and then I end up like, well, back when I edited videos, I would end up like cutting it out for one reason or another. And so sometimes I would remember telling you the story, but then I would be like, I don't think that ended up in a video. So I would tell it to you, but you would not get it. So that doesn't help. Sometimes I'm not sure whether I have told you something or not, and sometimes I can remember telling you something, but no one seems to remember it, and I don't know if that's because you just don't remember it because I told you 15 years ago, or if you don't remember it because I told you, but you never actually heard it. So, you know. Anyway, that was a tangent. Yeah, so I didn't have anywhere I was going with that. That was unplanned. So I love you all a lot. I guess I'm done for this week. It's not like I have, something actually important to tell you. So I love you, and I will see you next week. Don't forget to be awesome.